Welcome back to Monday's Muse. I'm Rachel Keefe, and this week's episode is about the importance of Holy Week. As a pastor, I am often asked, do I need to go to all the services during Holy Week? Well, technically the answer is no, you don't need to. But really the answer is yes. Yes, you do. Holy Week essentially tells the Christian story. It is the fullness of the Christian story in 1 week. It began yesterday with a celebration on Palm Sunday, a celebration of Jesus' return to Jerusalem, where he was expected to become king of the Jews and set the Jewish people free. From there, some churches move into Passion, which is an anticipation of all that is to come during the week. What happens on the next few days, we don't really know for sure, but we know that when Thursday arrives, Jesus is gathered with his disciples for their last meal together, their last time of kinship, and the breaking of bread. That is the basis for our communion, our Eucharist. From there, they move to the garden where Jesus is betrayed and arrested. And then the next day, there is crucifixion and burial. And we wait through Friday evening and Saturday and early Sunday morning. Christ is risen. This rhythm of Holy Week, celebration, betrayal, grief, loss, vigilance, and new life, is a rhythm that we are all quite familiar with. Many of us have had that experience to some extent in a relationship. When the relationship is new, we want to celebrate it. Have a parade, let everybody know this great thing has happened, and we have hopes for the future. And then sometimes things don't go quite so well. And betrayal enters in a relationship, and there is loss, and there is grief, sometimes deep loss and deep grief and deep pain. And then a time of vigilance and preparation follows that, and then new life comes. This is a familiar rhythm. There is power of transformation when we hear echoes of our own story in the wider story. When we hear ourselves or see ourselves reflected back, it strengthens the belief or the trust that new life is possible. I think without the struggle of Holy Week, Easter doesn't have quite as much meaning. We all need the transformation. We all need our trust in new life to be renewed from time to time. So go to Holy Week services and listen to the story and find your own within it, and allow yourself to be connected to all the Christians who have gone before and those who will come after and those who worship now. This is the beauty of Holy Week. These are some of my thoughts on Holy Week. Thanks for watching or listening, and we'll see you next week. And I forgot to ask you to leave your comments below if you're watching on YouTube.